Story time. I'm at dinner with my wife. White woman walks by. Oh my God, your hair is incredible. I wrote this poem. 10 things I want to say to the old white lady who touched my wife's hair during our beautiful anniversary dinner. If I didn't believe in the Lord Jesus Christ, hallelujah, who carried the cross on Calvary, who was crucified on the hill of Golgotha, who died for my sins and rose on the third day with all power and glory in his hands, I would have kicked your ass down a flight of steps. 2, no, stop, no, bad girl, no, stop. Didn't mommy ever teach you not to touch things that don't belong to you? 3, so could you do me a huge favor and keep your veiny, wrinkly, ashy white hands to yourself? When you walk by, you kind of smell like wet dog and perfume, and I'm trying to enjoy my medium rare porterhouse steak with whipped garlic mashed potatoes and sauteed spinach and a red wine reduction sauce, but I can't because you're in my personal space. Didn't our dirty looks communicate to you? We don't know you like that. 4, at some point in your life, daddy must have mentioned things you should stay away from. Electric sockets, bleach under the sink, a hot stove. Did you know my wife is a hot stove? And if she wanted, she could scorch your skin to the point where you would look like a darker version of me. 5, I don't know if you got the memo, but owning people is illegal now. My bad. I'm sorry for the outburst. I know you think everything that exists is yours, and I don't blame you. Every system set in place in this country proves it, but she's not your property. 6, I couldn't help but behold the onlookers. Heard the restaurant fall quiet, fork softly clanking against plate, each eye panning to see my reaction as you stretched out your arm and pet her like an untamed brute. 7, I sat overfilled with shame. How I watched and did nothing. Cowered in booth like defenseless animal. This is how we treat our black women. Stand idly by as people trespass against their fortress. I freeze unmoved, strangled with paralysis, conquered by terror, my tongue a cement block sinking into the depths of my spine. 8, I'm aware of the way this movie ends. I'm aware what happens when black men speak out of line to white women, even if they're the aggressor. I'm aware if I raise my voice even to a whistle, this fine establishment will turn crime scene. I'm aware the moment you shiver in trepidation, finger point will jam 911 into telephone. I'm aware your fear could send me to my maker. I'm aware if I speak up, this can be the very last time I see my wife. 9, don't tell me it was a compliment. Don't tell me you were trying to be nice. Don't tell me this was an expression of kindness. Don't tell me you didn't mean to dehumanize her. Don't tell me I'm being angry. Don't tell me I'm overreacting. Don't tell me to calm down. Don't tell me you didn't mean it was offensive. Don't tell me you didn't realize you overstepped the boundary. Don't tell me you're sorry. Don't tell me you didn't mean it. Don't tell me you meant no harm by it. Don't tell me to get over it. Don't tell me this isn't an act of violence. Don't tell me your white privilege doesn't exist. Don't tell me this is not about race. 10. Did I tell you I love Jesus? But right now you're testing my salvation. Nothing would make me happier than to be Peter. Pull out switchblade and commence to cutting. But Lord, forgive her. Ignorance, for she knows not what she does.